Hello. Hello. Right. Sorry if you were watching my stream earlier and just had to sit there patiently waiting for me to get it working. I believe it is working now. um, you should be able to hear those instruments. And in fact, I might send a sneaky message to Eric, who might not be watching. He might be, actually, hopefully. Let me know if you can hear the instruments and if you can't. You know what? I'll just check it's going live properly. Should be okay. Yeah, it is working. Woohoo! Okay, so in my previous live stream, I did a bit of a spiel at the beginning, and I realised that I should probably just repeat what I said. Basically, I've been making music for the past, properly for the past 5-6 years. And I've been sort of properly releasing music on Spotify and SoundCloud and all that for 2 or 3 years. Not that it particularly matters. And I have only sort of recently got the confidence to properly release music with me singing in it, because I used to absolutely hate the sound of my own voice, and to be fair, I still do. Yeah, I've only just sort of gotten used to it. And I think that is due to me finding some nice plugins for vocals, little bit of auto-tune. I'm not afraid to admit it. Charlie XCX uses it all the time. So why can't I use it all the time? Yeah, so today I am going to be just making a track from scratch. It could be tellable. It could be amazing. Or Eric's told me if it's working, and he said it is, so thank you. Yeah. I usually start a song by either creating some textures or getting a beat going. I work better sort of getting a feeling going or working with samples. And I should actually just put my computer on Do Not Disturb as well as my phone. So professional. Right, headphones on. Okay, so first thing I do is go through all the sounds on Ableton and figure out which ones I like, which I don't. Sometimes I'll have a bit of an idea beforehand of what I want to do, and I also sometimes get really stuck and I'm like, I have no idea what I want to do. So I'll go to my Spotify playlist and listen to a track and sort of just steal from it. Not to a point of copyright issues, but just for a feeling or a rhythm or a sound, you know. So I think I might do that today, because I'm under a bit of pressure doing this live. So this song is Are You Bored Yet? By Muramasa. Oh, that really scared me. Clairo and Wallows. I don't know if you could hear that anyway. So I think starting with like a muted keys sound would be cool. Quite like that sound. What I'll do is these things down the middle are called tabs. I think. Maybe they're not. But I'll set a few of them up and sort of pick one. Oh, that's cool. That's a bit slow. Right, let's just try something. So you press this circle here, you've got to make sure that it's recording. Oh, you can't see where my cursor is, can you? Never mind. Here we go. As a sound on its own. That's quite cool. And then I'll just work on top of it. That's quite nice. Right. I'm going to put the clicker back on. I think because I am recording this, like the sounds going through my streaming software back to me, there's a bit of a delay when I play, so I'm not like super like bad at playing. Just so you know. Well, I am, but so I've just quantized them a little bit. Quite like that. Yeah, quite like that. Cool. Yeah. So what you could do on Ableton, you could sort of set up these different MIDI loops and trigger them separately or at the same time. So you could sort of come up with a motif or a riff, like this one for instance, and they'd be like, you know what, I'm going to try something else as well. And you can keep that one there and you can loop back that one, or you can make a new one. I quite like that. Oh, I forgot to put the clicker on. Here we go. happy with that for now. Once again, it's probably like really out of time, so just give me a sec whilst I sort it out. And in case you're not familiar with Ableton, I'm not sure if you could do this with like other music software. You probably can. You can basically just use your computer keyboard as an actual piano keyboard, which is very handy because all the time I cannot be bothered plugging in my actual keyboard. There we go. Let's see how that sounds. That's fine. Yep, that's cool. Ow, I just hit my teeth. I quite like the idea of just adding a beat to that already. But I might be cheeky and just listen to some other music to try and get an idea of a beat. I quite like the idea of some like really fast hi-hats on that, maybe. Like a... You know what? I'll just input that now. So what you can do, if you don't want to play it out on your keyboard, you can actually double click to create a new like tab. And if you press Command 1 or 2 whilst you are working, you click the pen button and you could sort of input hi-hats like this. If you press 1 or 2, I don't know if you can see, but the spaces get smaller or bigger. So it means that you can actually very easily input faster or shorter notes. So let's just... So I didn't realise how fast that was going to be. Oh, that's so funny. Right. I want something a bit like that. Maybe that's just too fast. Yeah. Maybe that's just not the sound I want. Yeah, that's not the sound I want. I want hi-hat closed. Also, these little red sort of stick stem things at the button and the bottom are the volume. It controls the volume for each note. So sometimes what I'll do is select every other note. I'm going to need 2 hands to do this. One sec. And just bring it down a little bit. Nice. Maybe just accent some of the other notes. You know what, I think I might even turn down the volume on every other note a little bit more so you can sort of barely hear it, but still there. Even just change the actual sound of the hi-hat a bit. If I increase the attack a bit, it makes it a little softer. I don't know if you can hear the difference. Sort of sounds more like a shaker. Yeah, I quite like that. Okay. So, I don't know if I do this right, but I sort of create a new thing for every sort of component in the song, rather than having it all in one track like you can do there. That would probably make more sense, but this is sort of how I prefer to do it. And I bought the software. I can do what I want with it. Right, I think I'll add a kick now. So, kick. Right. That is not a kick. There we go. I don't really like the sound of that one. That is too much. That is too much. Maybe something like that. That's quite nice. Even that, I'm not too sure about. I don't really want anything too over the top. Oh, that's nice. I might just be boring and do a bit of a 4 on the floor sort of thing. Let's try it. That's fine for now. Like literally, I feel like I work quite slowly. I'm gonna just save this quickly. Call it live stream. Can't believe we're in September already. How long have I been going, by the way? 20 minutes. Right. I'll do another 20. Let's see where we're at. I feel like I could do with like a sample of some description. That's quite a cool sound. that actually fits. This is a sample from a guy on YouTube that does music production tutorials, and I think if you look him up, he's called Ill Factor, and he has a company called Beat Academy, which I'm not a part of, but I think it's meant to be some sort of like music production mentorship community page. I'd love to join, but I can't justify spending the money at the moment because it does cost money. Right. I really like that as it is, that sound. Maybe I might turn it up a bit. Sounds quite cool with delay on it. I might actually go back to the other organ sound. Just this. Add a bass which sort of will depict the chord sequence. My arm's getting tired from holding this bloody mic. Ooh. Too funky. I quite like that. Maybe not. I've actually got quite a nice plugin for a keyboard. I don't know if you could see it on my screen. You might not be able to actually as I play it, because it comes out, it's like a new tab. But basically, it's got a lot of nice bass sounds on it. Like my laptop is having such a hard time right now. Oh dear. Right. Right, I'll just record this bit. It's bloody hard playing that with such a bad delay. Sorry, this is probably quite boring, this bit. You know what? I'll just loop that bit. That's fine. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's sort of clipping a little bit. That's better. Still not properly in time. Quantize. That sort of works. Right. How long have we got left? Eric said, damn, that slaps. Thanks. Thanks, my love. Oh dear. Okay. Has it crashed? Please don't crash. Oh, thank fuck. Oh, my language. Sorry. Right. Let's add a snare. As you can see, there is sort of no order to the way I do it. Yeah, I like that. Once again. I learned a little bit of a helpful tip when I was doing, I did like a 2-3 day short course at Leeds College of Music a couple of years ago, just like beginners music production course thing. It was really good. But you said if you want the song or tune or whatever to feel like there's a bit more urgency to it, put the snares just before the beat, just like a little bit before the beat. But if you want it to feel a little more dragged out, put them a little bit after the beat. So that might be a bit much, but get the idea. Yeah, I quite like that. I'm enjoying this. I am enjoying this. Well, that's a cool sound. I've always wanted to find an excuse to put toms in a tune without it sounding too, like, 80s. Wow. That is a good sound. That could work. Let's see. So that would go there. Eric, if you're still watching, can you comment? Let me know if you want to play Fall Guys in a bit. Oh, that didn't work. Nah. I think the toms could work, potentially. What I'd quite like to do with the toms is put one in the right ear, one in the left ear. You know what I'm saying. So we'll name that high tom. Copy and paste it. Low tom on one of them. So that's that. Right. So just have the percussion on its own. If I use this dial here, I don't know if you can see it. Basically turning it all the way to the right puts it hard right in your right ear, like really hard to the right, if that makes sense. And then obviously turning that to left makes it a hard left. So if you've got headphones on, you might be able to hear the high toms in this ear, low toms in this ear. And doing that gives more of a sense of space in the song. All tracks are a left and right output into one track, so that's stereo. Unless it's in mono, then it's just one track with everything down the middle. So until you sort of tell the computer whereabouts each track is going to sit from left to right, and I think there are ways, if you've got fancy software, to make it feel more than just left right but forwards and backwards, and you could sort of do that a bit with using equalizers, but yeah, until you tell the computer to do that, it'll all just sort of be in mono with everything down the middle. So yeah, you can sort of hear that. I think it sounds sort of good, but I don't completely like the tone, so I'm just going to mess a bit with the transpose button. Which changes the pitch. just to make it sound a little better. Because quite often toms do have a pitch to them, tom drums. And you don't have to have them in the same key as the song. It just depends on the song. But I quite like them to sound like they fit. Okay. Low tom sounds good. High tom does not. There we go. I like that. For now. Okay. So that's sort of a general groove, and I think usually around this point I would take it and get my mic set up and sort of mumble over the top a bit, try sing some melodies, see if anything sort of comes to mind straight away. But I am a little bit shy and don't think I'll do that this time. But yeah, I'm happy with that. But yeah, sort of what I'd do next. Yeah, I'd take it, I'd insert audio track. I've got a few vocal effects that I've sort of preset myself through experimentation. Yeah. Yeah, so I'd use that, go to this view, make sure that record the audio track is on, and I'd record the song. Basically, that loop records itself into a linear track rather than as like these horizontal tracks. And that way you can sort of mess with the structure, you can sort of delete bits that you don't want to come in yet. You can mess around with the structure of it a bit more. So there we go. Yeah, I think I'll leave it there. But yeah, if you watch this, oh, Eric's saying do a sing. Alright. I think it is just you watching, Eric, right now. I just need to check that if I change the settings so I can record through the mic on Ableton, that it will work. 'Cause it might not work. It's not working right now, is it? That's annoying. Why is it not doing it? Preferences. Cache cannot be created. I don't know why it's telling me that. I'll try and reopen it. How bizarre. What is my hair doing? Flicking all over the place. I look like I'm from the 70s. anyone that's watching, I uploaded a video of me singing a song today. Go check it out if you want to. Don't have to. Right. I'll just reopen the track and see if it'll work. I don't know why it wasn't working. Technology. I don't think my computer's used to doing so much at once. It can't handle it. Look. Oh, you can't see it, but I'm getting the spinning cursor of doom. There we go. Okay. Please work. Yay! Okay. Input. So I'm using a Scarlett 2i2 USB interface. It's just a recording interface thing. So that's what I'm talking through on the mic. It's just like a little box like this. With 2 inputs. That's pretty good. Can you still hear me? Should be able to. Okay. It's working. I think it is. I'm a little bit sneaky. I put a bit of auto-tune on my singing. And if I put it at full whack. Yeah, baby. That's too much. And there we go. No, I'm too shy to do a sing. Sorry. I built up after all that time, but nah, I can't do it. But yeah, you get the idea. Cool. Thanks for watching. Bye.